Dead Draw Gaming. Like no one ever was.
How we doing, everybody? Welcome back to Madison Regionals. My name is Ryan B. Hebert alongside
Alex Pullman. This is our intro part 2 because we did have things going on earlier, but the match is on its way, I promise.
It's on its way. It hasn't started yet, and I want to tell you guys what's going on. Let you in on the details behind the scenes. So basically, we found out that one of the Nintendo DS's being used to stream today is not fully updated. Mistakes happen, oversights can happen. Someone put in Ultra Sun for the first time and we found out that it wasn't updated yet. So we have judges currently right now updating the system with a mobile hotspot. The only thing is that we're underground in this venue, so it's taking a little bit longer than it usually would to update it. We are trying our best, our very best, like no one ever was, to get this stream on because these two teams are spice. And you know what? Can we just tell them? Can we tell them what the teams are?
Do we need to tell them? Let's do it. Hey, let's stack attack and tell them.
Stack Attacker. What is one of the notable Pokemon from Samuel being used in the upcoming game?
Well, it's my boy Chandelure.
Whoa, okay. Chandelure, excuse me?
Rev up those fryers. Chandelure is one of the mons on the table.
Really?
We're just talking to you guys till we get this cracking. It's gonna be a party. I know you guys get cagey waiting for your favorite matches to go, but it'll be worth it.
It'll be worth it. So Chandelure on a team is not very common. It's something that I am so happy to say that is going to hopefully be on stream here as we are figuring out things with the DS.
All you Pokken players out there are probably changing your diapers right now because this is nuts, dude. Ryan's changing his diaper too.
Someone commented in chat that it looks like I've been slapped in the face. I just get really red-faced. It's also really hot back here, so like, you know, it's not what. Hello? I don't know. I don't know it. I can't see what you said here. I don't know. I don't know what you did. It's fine. Anyways, sorry, I'm being talked to by Patrick. Patrick Mond, everybody. Wasn't he a great commentator today?
Yeah. Oh, he's spicy. That Gengar impression, that's all his. He made it up. So good.
Actually, the Gengar impression was from me. Patrick and I are friends. We actually both go to DePaul University, so he got the Gengar from me. I don't know about you. But, so I just want everybody to know that Alex Pullman is actually a musical theater major. He majors in theater. I do as well. And,
we're not singing to you. Don't let Ryan tell you that we're singing to you.
What? I don't know. If chat says they want Alex to sing.
It's hot in here, guys.
So take off all your clothes. I just don't want to take my clothes off because I'm in a regional event.
I'm a sweaty boy right now. We were talking about needing a Rotom fan back here earlier.
Dude, yes, please. Rotom fan, where are you at, man? Come on.
I'm surprised. We packed this whole convention center.
So, folks,
nice.
we just got word that it's about to get lit. Why?
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 Because the DS is updated and we're getting our match.
Hallelujah, baby. This match is about to get lit, and let's get started.
We're not yet.
Not yet. No.
You thought. All of you little Twitch viewers,
Yeah, you thought. We fooled you. We got you. Got you. Got him.
But Ryan here's going to sing to you. He's got mad pipes, and Twitch needs to be serenaded.
No, actually, we're not gonna sing because we're gonna transition because they're almost ready. Let's start talking about the team. Samuel, as we mentioned before, has that Chandelure, but he's rocking Breloom, Zapdos, Metagross, Chandelure, Seismitoad, and Pelipper.
So this team looks like it has a few different leads and cores it bases itself off of. Pelipper, Seismitoad being an obvious one. Those beefy Muddy Waters and Earth Powers coming from a super quick Toad. Breloom, Spice. It looks like it has a little bit of a control aspect with the Breloom and Zapdos. Spore those Mons. Zapdos obviously has that hard sustain power with Roost. And then the speed control, obviously, Tailwind.
Absolutely. I think what's going to really play in here is how does Samuel play this team? You know, we've seen Seismitoad at previous tournaments before, but I don't think we've ever seen a team with a Breloom, a Chandelure, and a Seismitoad on it.
Right, but we do need to talk about George's team.
Absolutely.
With the Mimikyu, Snorlax, Lando T, Excelgor, Tapu Lele, and Charizard. What's definitely notable is Excelgor almost has the nuke button for a lot of these Mons because a lot of Samuel's Mons have low HP yields if you look at them, besides like Zapdos and Metagross and those guys. But
so are you saying that a final Gambit from the Excelgor is going to go into some Mons, potentially?
Oh, definitely. Don't quote me on that, but definitely.
Definitely, okay.
But don't quote me on that. But definitely.
Okay. The thing about George's team I just want to point out is that this is something that we've seen pretty much all season. Dr. Fidget. Guys, I don't know about you, but this is a late game. And the notable thing about this game is that both of these players are vying for top cut in this hopefully best of 3.
Definitely. We will have, I believe, one X2 will make cut. But the X1s, they're battling it out right here to see who
really
top
are.
cuts for sure.
Absolutely. We've been keeping an eye on Samuel all day, to be honest with you. Seeing this team comp, we've just been carefully plotting to show him in the very last round of the regional today. But I gotta say, I'm a little bit afraid of that Excelgor. That acid spray comes in clutch, and I want to know if that Lele is choice scarfed.
Definitely. And the Mimilax, too. That's so threatening, and it's been losing a little bit of steam these past few events,
Agreed,
but
yeah.
it's obviously broken, like we saw at the International Championships. Just piled through all these teams alongside Rain, which the other team has. But if I was Sudoku Master and I saw this team, I would throw right now. Give this guy the top cut.
I would too, except that's not allowed in the rules, Alex. So
yeah, don't throw.
Let's not
never.
suggest that to the players. Time almost out here. Sudoku Master taking his time. I think Trick Room is going to present itself a problem for Dr. Fidget, but that Chandelure is known for its Trick Room usage. It's a very slow Pokemon.
It's also known for being glass.
Yeah,
and not because it's a Chandelure, but because it's frail as all heck.
Wow, you really got that one.
I did.
That was clear, crisp, and clean.
Dude, these trainer avatars look like brothers.
They really do.
This is sad.
Wow. Brother versus brother, you never want that.
Band of brothers.
Yeah.
Ben Affleck.
Wow. That's a shout out right there.
Wait, that's not Ben Affleck. Never mind.
Back out of that one. Back out.
It's been a long day.
Beep, beep. Coming out onto the field, we see the Tapu Lele and Excelgor very meta start.
That is a crisp, shiny.
Whoa. Okay.
Okay, but let's get into this game. George not carrying any form of electric terrain or misty terrain, meaning that Spore is definitely live on Breloom.
The thing is, though, is that you just got to be afraid of that Excelgor and Lele just targeting into that Breloom.
Definitely.
That Breloom, I would say, feeling very threatened on the field. Now, here's the thing. I really love this Metagross here because, yes, if that Lele can outspeed, definitely it can do some damage to a Metagross if it's carrying Shadow Ball.
But not enough to KO the Metagross.
Absolutely.
And just knowing that Samuel can Iron Head that Lele slot is enough to either protect the Lele or bring it back into the rear.
So we see the Excelgor protect first turn. We see the Metagross protect as well. Safe plays.
I like these passive
sides.
plays. You get to kind of scout out what moves and what first turn plays are coming from both sides.
There's a Psychic. Do we see a Sash on the Breloom? We do.
We do.
Very common usage item on Breloom. Bullet Seed coming
Technician boosted.
Woo! Oh!
Wait, that was only one?
That was one.
Wait, that was only two?
One. Whoa.
Stream is coming right back.
Oh my god.
If it's still going when this stream comes back, that Lele is a
god. Lele, Tapu Lele is off the field. Ripperoni, pepperoni. Okay, folks. Wow. Wow. Can we just take a moment and say, wow?
So what, you think that was like 4 bullet seeds or 5? Because that was like 3 maybe.
I think it was like 4. I think that was a solid 4.
Are you some VGC analyst?
No,
that was brilliant.
That's Trevor. That is Trevor. This Charizard coming out onto the field, you just have to wonder, it's probably Charizard Y. Probably Charizard Y.
Definitely.
And it's very threatening right now with
yeah.
that heat wave, especially besides Excelgor. I mean, I just see...
Metagross is quivering in his boots right now.
Absolutely.
Same with Breloom.
How many boots would a Metagross wear, especially if it's a Mega?
Dude, that'd be some big boots.
Big booties, dude. And we see the Charizard Y Mega Evolution revealed on the field here. Easy. Okay.
And we got the drought going, so once again, rev up those fryers.
It's gonna get lit. Mega Metagross being revealed here on the field.
I wonder what he's plotting with Metagross. He might just protect, play super safely.
Mach Punch. Yep. Wow. Some decent damage. Acid
And
Spray.
there
Yep.
it is.
Getting rid of that Breloom. Will we see the Flamethrower from the Charizard?
We might see an overheat. I could see it.
Oh, the Zen Headbutt coming out.
That's big damage.
Is it enough? It is enough. Easy is off
That's
the
good.
field.
That's real good.
Okay. Let me tell you, Samuel really taking advantage of these risky plays from George.
Yeah, they're almost aggressive plays, and they're really getting them a lot of mileage. In game one, that aggressive kind of play really goes the furthest. It's those further games going in where you really have to start ducking and weaving around your opponent's counter strategy.
Absolutely. Absolutely, Alex. I think the thing here that's really been getting George is that speed control has not been on his side. That Metagross is so fast.
Yeah.
Outspeeding that Charizard. Not outspeeding that Excelgor, but Excelgor can't touch that Metagross.
Definitely.
Clear Body, you know, just does everything. And with it being a Mega now, Acid Spray's not going to touch it because it's a skill type.
This Excelgor's just been chilling.
Yeah.
It hasn't been generating too much advantage on George's side, and I'm sure he'll really reconsider bringing it back this next play.
Absolutely.
And if he may flinch, Trick Room might not come up.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It did flinch as well. Wow, but the Pelipper with the Hurricane, you just have to think, is George thinking about game 2 right about now?
Oh,
You know?
yeah, but he's going to get as much information from this game as he can.
Absolutely.
You got to extract that data.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. If there's anything I would do in this game if I were George, it's get as many moves out of Samuel's Pokemon as possible, because there's just so many different things that could happen on this team, and it's not something that you very commonly see sitting down at a table at a regional.
Okay, so Ryan, question.
Yeah.
Andre 3000, the name of this Mimikyu. Is this some kind of reference I'm missing?
I actually don't know the reference,
Oh,
so
God.
if
We're
Twitch,
getting flamed
yeah,
in Twitch
I
chat
know.
right now.
Oh, my
It's
goodness.
over.
Is that?
It's
Final
over for
Gambit?
Metagross, too.
Oh my gosh!
Dude, what took you so
Yeah.
long to do that?
Whoa, 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 whoa,
I'm
whoa!
kidding, I'm kidding,
Whoa,
I'm kidding.
whoa. Okay, I'm coming to the defense of George here for a moment. He was playing it safe with that final gambit, but you just got to say, what took you so long? Okay, I think that now that George knows what that final gambit can do, I think that's going to come a lot handier for next game.
Definitely, but he's still not out. Depending on how this goes, too. I mean,
Yeah.
Pelipper's obviously sashed, but
No, it's not.
It's not.
The Breloom was sashed.
wait, you're right.
Pelipper taking that like a
Beefy
champ.
boy.
Wow. Okay, Hurricane going into that Mimikyu, confusing it. RNG coming through for Samuel here. What is Samuel's last mon? Seismitoad.
Oh,
This
he's gonna-
game, yeah.
Yeah.
This game's over. To put it plainly, Swift Swim, Seismitoad, if I had a guess, is going to outspeed this Mimikyu and call it a game 1. But let me just say, George had some really great plays, and I think he was pulling off a strategy that a lot of top players do, which is they like to scout their game 1, come back game 2, take it, and go for that game 3.
Definitely.
And I think that George has a wonderful chance here with that Sun, because that Sun is threatening his Raincore and his Metagross.
I do believe he just protected, too, to hide even more information.
Yeah.
Also, why does Seismitoad look like he's in an eternal state of the suds?
Oh,
This man has had the
goodness.
suds his whole life.
What are the suds? References SpongeBob, if I'm correct.
Correct.
Yeah. Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He gets all, like, beefed up and with the droopy eyes, and
Yeah.
they go through so many procedures to cure him, but it just doesn't happen.
It's true. You know, I will say, though, Seismitoad put in the work for that late game. No problems there. You just have to wonder, if I'm George, I think that if I'm going to start again, I would start with Trick Room. I don't know about you. I'd be possibly afraid of a Chandelure coming out from Samuel's side, but I think I want some speed control in this game, or
Right.
else I'm going to be struggling against that Metagross.
That rain mode is just really tough.
Yeah,
Even when you have
absolutely.
your own weather, I think he needs to bring the Mimilax.
Yeah, for sure. Snorlax could definitely put in some work here. We didn't see the Chandelure last game. We might see it this game, though, if Samuel's thinking that George might be bringing that Mimilax.
Also, last game, I slept on that Excelgor the first half for sure. But after he nuke buttoned that Metagross, he's got to return.
Yeah, that's very true. Very true. I think that Excelgor is going to be doing a little bit more work. Now the game has begun. Game 2 here. Samuel up 1, George down 0. Can George pull it back for a Game 3? Let's find out.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. To
be continued. Let's play some roundabout.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. Breloom Metagross? Same lead as before, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he felt pretty good. That was a convincing win on Samuel's side.
Mimikyu, Excelgor instead of the Lele. Interesting start. Definitely
so you
a good
might have
idea.
had that Trick Room mode, right?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised to see a Protect turn 1 from this Metagross trying to predict a final Gambit right off the start from George. If I was George, I'd be trying to go more offensive. And that Breloom getting off a Spore onto that
honestly,
Mimikyu?
I think that's what he has to do.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he's not going to come to a final Gambit.
Or, I mean, he can feast on that disguise with Bullet Seed and.
Ooh, that's evil.
I'm not because it's definitely unlikely that George brought Lando into this game too. Just the nature of this rain team doesn't allow Lando to run rampant.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. There's no reason. Metagross, there's the Protect. Will we see the final
Excelgor
Gambit?
Look to the left real quick. He's like, watch me KO this fool.
There's the final Gambit into the Protect. Oh, I just clapped. Oops. I'm getting excited. The
Rip
taunt
the
coming
Fury.
out of the Mimikyu. Is he going to protect the Spore?
Oh,
wow.
Both players making these big brain plays. Let's go, Samuel and George.
George, you are making me hot, boy. My goodness, you and your Charizard. Hello. Okay.
I'll get you a hanky to wipe your forehead.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like I've been slapped in the face already.
It's all good. It's all good.
It's fine. It's fine.
A little red never killed nobody.
Oh. Ooh, good thing this ain't a party. Up next here, if I was to make a play, I would go for the final Gambit again into that Metagross.
Yeah.
But we might see a switch. In fact, I would love if there was a Chandelure that was going to switch into that Metagross spot. How great would that be?
As much as I want to see this Chandelure, it just seems suboptimal against this.
We see the switch?
Stop.
And it's a Seismitoad. Okay. But can it take the final Gambit?
I don't know. Let's go, Seismid Daddy.
And it can! Wow. That is a fatty
Farewell.
fatty toad, dude. Wow. Bullet Seed.
A 1.
I'll set a 1.
I got the fingers.
Oh,
A 2.
I'll set a 2.
Even though it's like 10 bullet seeds coming.
Oh,
crit!
Oh,
Okay, but it's
it only
two.
hit twice. I got so excited there. Woo. Trick Room going up. There is that speed control that we were talking about earlier. George, I believe in you. But Samuel, I believe in you too. I'm just so distraught over this game. I am gonna cry. I will cry right now.
Would you rather take 5 bullet seeds to the face from Breloom or suck on one of Seismitoad's bunions? Come on.
I'm not answering that question. I'm not answering that question. Avoid. And speaking of bulkiest boys to ever did boy, is the Lax, the one, the only, the big boy Snorlax coming onto the field. You gotta wonder.
Mach Punch and Trick Room, bro.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's the play.
That Breloom's still taunted from early game, and that Seismitoad. I mean, I think if I were this Snorlax, I would just hit the Seismitoad.
Yeah, Breloom's not that threatened right now either. So.
No. Could we see a play rough into that Breloom as well?
Yeah.
The Protect. Now that Protect, I want to talk about that for a moment. The Mach Punch coming into that Snorlax. Protect has been used more recently. Oh wait, did that Seismitoad just underspeed the Mimikyu and Trick Room?
Yeet!
Yeah! Fat
Oh
Toad
my goodness.
underspeeding. Hello! Oh, it just... Was that a Life Orb Seismitoad I just saw? Life Orb
He
Toad.
channeled the power of the earth and then gave away his life force. For
I just want to say something, though, about that Protect on Snorlax. Snorlax, earlier in the season, was not being run with Protect, but more recently, we've been seeing a version of Snorlax being run with Return of Frustration, Recycle,
MF Doom.
yeah. Oh, MF Doom. Okay.
Much
There's
fun
the
Doom.
Landorus, dude. Return, recycle, protect, and one more move. Usually a high horsepower.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm getting something wrong here. I totally am. I'm forgetting some move.
I was so focused on stream returning, I kind of blanked for a second, but...
It's all good. It's all good. Guys, all you need to know is that there's a Landorus and Snorlax on the field versus a Breloom and a Metagross. Have you ever seen something more exciting on VGC?
This Breloom actually gives none. It's about to spore these people to the other side.
Spore me to the other side. Oh, yeah. What do you think the inspiration is behind MF Doom?
And much fun, Doom. That's the only plausible esports-friendly term for this name.
Dude, you were totally right. Oh, and we have the Mega Metagross coming back out onto the field, as it is the only Mega on Samuel's team. Possible, I should say.
Also, bless Clear Body for saving him there.
Return coming out into that Breloom, doing some big damage. Spore coming out onto the King. Oh, goodness.
Nighty-night, sleep tight.
Don't let the bedbugs bite. Come on.
Twitch chat, the more Fs you press, the more likely it is that Lando will wake up.
Yes, so
smash
press
that F key.
for respect. F for respect. And if you know anything that's good for you.
And if you don't, this Lando will be buried into the ground.
Do you want Lando the king to be unthroned? I don't think so, so press F.
I think Breloom's the rightful king, dude.
Absolutely. It has a crown of its own. Look at it, dude. You know what I just noticed?
Like a beret.
You know what I just noticed? Two of the Pokemon on this team have like weird Bunyan type things on them. You know, the size of a toad and the blue.
Yeah.
Protect coming out from that Snorlax protecting itself. Bullet Seed. Ooh. That's a one. Ooh, this Landorus.
Even at -1, this is chunky damage.
Yeah.
Chunky boy.
Oh, only 2 times as well.
They pressed him!
Yes!
They did it!
Yes! Oh my goodness.
Tech Rage, baby!
Oh, coming through. Who's that going into though? Metagross, you think?
Yeah.
That'd be a safe play, but if it goes into the King Breloom, we know who the real king is here. Who's it going into? Who's it going into, baby? Tell me. Into the Metagross.
Tell me why Breloom's gonna win internets.
Dude.
Just tell me why. Like, I'm curious.
Tell me why ain't nothing but a... Oh, jeez. Oh, okay. Metagross just left the field.
Here?
I don't know about you, but Metagross just left the field. It just got deleted.
He got a little warm. He got waxed.
Yeah, sadly. Pelipper.
Oh.
Now, this is interesting.
Okay.
I'm going to go on a limb here and say that George might have the advantage if Rock Slide is on that Landorus.
Yeah, he's not scarfed. He can switch it up.
He definitely could. Yeah. That Snorlax also
if Breloom Mach punches Snorlax, he'll probably trigger a Pinch Berry, so this is tricky for Samuel.
Ooh, yeah. I don't know if I would want to do that if I was him. So Samuel was in a difficult position here. George has definitely put himself in a nice leveraged position.
I can go for a third game of these teams.
Oh, absolutely. I think...
Lay it on me.
Yeah. Lay it on like a giant chocolate
It's
chip
only
4:30.
We got a long night ahead of us. Come on.
We got time, because if I'm not doing this, then I'm just gonna sit in my room sad. So you know,
Well, don't
that's
do
a
that.
lie. That's a lie. No, that's a lie. No. I'm gonna go hot tub. Yeah, if you're watching this and you're at Madison, you want to join me in the hot tub, hit me up.
Hilton. Hi.
Hilton. Yeah, Hilton. Yeah.
Hilton.
MF Doom protects here.
Much fun.
That's
Doom.
a nice protect from that Landorus wanting to preserve itself. Return coming from that Snorlax. I'm going to go on a limb and say that this last...
See, and that was so good, because if he went for the aggressive play, he would have been at such a disadvantage.
Absolutely. Wow. Did Trick Room just go out as well? Yeah. That's really great.
Big brain
Samuel
plays by
using
the
that tailwind.
Samuel Haarsma.
Come on, Samuel. Come on, man. Wow. This game has just been full of ups and downs and turnarounds. I don't know about you.
Listen, Snorlax's ready to take this L so he can go home and sleep too, but...
I don't know about you.
But who's asking?
Oh, will we get the burn? No, we'll just get the KO instead. Okay. But can the Snorlax carry it out? Oh, there's the Spore.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
F button, everyone.
Press F for respects and to wake up, folks. Big boy is fast asleep. Last time I was this much asleep...
Like, I was literally saying don't sleep on Snorlax earlier. Sorry, I didn't finish your joke. I'm a bad friend.
No.
But
I didn't actually have a punchline, so that's the joke. Yeah.
A telepathy.
Yeah, it's
Wake
okay.
me.
It's okay.
Yeah, no, I said don't sleep on Lax, but now he's actually sleeping, and we're all sleeping on Lax.
That scares me. That if there's a pinch berry still on that Lax.
Smash that F key.
Okay, so is this gonna trigger the pinch? Oh,
no,
and we'll
not
have
like
to just
this.
wait one moment to see what's gonna happen here.
He is at -1.
The pinch berry does activate. It's a figgy berry.
It most definitely had to have procced because he was at -1, so
Absolutely.
it was inevitable.
He woke up.
You smashed the F key, and we are so proud of you, Twitch.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Wow.
You are providing us with the game 3 that we
If I am big boy, what am I doing? Am I returning or am I going for a recycle?
You have to recycle.
But he could get the Scald. If that Scald goes on that Snorlax.
He's not going to OKO Pelipper.
I know, but yeah, so there's the Scald. What's going to happen here? Ooh, wow. No burn. There's the recycle. Safe play from George.
Reduce, reuse, baby.
You heard it here first. You heard it here first. We're just going to have to see what happens here. Going up to about 75% health
Okay, but
here.
like, a burn is inevitable, so this is ugly. You got to start swinging if you're Snorlax.
Yeah, but here's the problem. Did you just see how much damage that Scald did?
I did, but this rain is going to peter out very soon, so a few more recycle... Peter out? What is this, the tailwind? This rain... Oh!
Sorry. Oh, there's the burn. Oh, my goodness. Oh, God. Oh, goodness. Oh. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, Rick. Oh, jeez.
Nail down the sidewalk.
Oh, gosh. The rain stopped. Okay, so that Scald is going to be a little less effective now.
We all know this Snorlax's damage output is going to be substantially lower,
God.
but the rain is gone, so Pelipper can't dish out as much as well.
This is going to be a longish battle because does this Pelipper have roost?
Dude, I'm getting comfy.
Dude, yeah, you know what? Let's just crack open a beer. No, sorry, a water bottle.
Esports.
Esports, yes, esports.
Much fun, Doom.
Okay. So, we're just having fun here. We're just watching the stream.
Okay, if you look at Pelipper's like wing flapping for a while, it's kind of mesmerizing for some reason. Just watch it.
Is that what you want
I
people
feel like
to be
I'm being like
focused on,
hypnotized.
Okay. Whoa.
Oh, the mix-up.
Will we get a recycle? Oh, that was a great play from Samuel right there, predicting that return. Now, you got to question, how many recycles does that Snorlax have left? Probably plenty, but I'm just saying, you can only do it for so long. And also, look at the time. This might be a timeout if George carries it for that long.
These players got to be a step ahead with their moves and just wait.
Whoa, is that? Oh my God.
What?
C-move coming out from the Pelipper. What do we got?
He hid that for so long.
Oh my goodness. Talk about a team hiding things from you.
Screw a focus sash. What is this?
Oh, Super Sonic Sky Strike coming out from the Pelipper. Are we going to see a recycle? Is this going to kill?
We don't check for accuracy.
Oh! No! They call it the big bulky boy for a reason. The return coming out.
That burn just turning it to another.
Oh my gosh. Well, that was the Z move. Now it's just going to be a stall out at this point. Now, if I'm Sam, I think what I need to do here is...
Get a crit with Scald?
Yeah, crit with Scald would be great.
A Hurricane
but
because YOLO? No! Oh, wow.
Will he get the Confuse, though? That's the real question. He got the Confusion. Is it going to hit himself, or will it go through?
Samuel Haarsma, you are godlike.
He used Recycle. He used Recycle. I cannot believe it. This big boy is just keeps on living.
We're confused. We got a burn. We're hitting hurricanes. This is VGC 2018, everybody.
Now,
welcome.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Is Snorlax from the first gen?
No, he's from the 0th gen.
Oh, 0 gen. Okay, yeah. Because you know what they say about the OG Mons.
What do they say about
They're
the OG?
like the best.
Why is he
Mons,
hitting
right?
all these hurricanes, dude?
Hurricanes. What if he
Wide
missed?
lens?
What if he missed, dude? What are you talking about? Wide lens. We just saw the Z move. Another recycle, not hitting himself.
Reduce, reuse. I'm telling you.
Jesus is just with George in this game. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Yeah.
Game Freak. Why does Recycle have so much PP?
Alex, I'm just going to be real. I don't think Game Freak is watching this game because they're focused on Pokemon Quest right now.
Well, at them.
You know what, guys in chat? If you just want to at Game Freak and be like, why does it have so much PP? Just let us know. Is that Confusion going to break? It's been a couple turns now. Oh, hit himself.
That was not substantial damage.
No. I'm gonna be honest here.
Dude,
if
a Hurricane is gonna miss one of these days. This man is on thin ice.
You gotta wonder, is George watching the clock here, taking quite a while to pick those moves? There's the Scald. Oh,
No, no,
no,
not like
no,
this.
don't take this away from me.
Thank you, Patrick.
There we go. Recycle coming out again from the lags. Big boy finding that berry. I think the confusion broke while we were.
Figgy berries even taste good.
Dude, I don't know, but I want to try it.
Make
'cause
some
Pokemon
figgy
eat
berry
them.
stew.
You know what we should? You know we should have a cooking show called "How to Make Poffin." Oh my gosh, dude!
Dude, I love making poffins.
I think if I am Snorlax in this situation,
Y'all need to wife me up. I make a mean poffin.
Well, can you make me a
I'm
Poffin
so
sometime?
sorry.
Figgy Berry again. I mean, how many turns? Okay, so this is interesting. I think next turn, Sam's gonna protect. George is gonna go for an attack because that berry's gonna pop.
Yeah.
You know? Even if he attacks, that health is gonna come back, and he can risk it. I think some damage needs to be dealt here. Hurricane coming off.
Confusion?
Nope, no confusion. Figgy Berry again. This is one heck of a stall out, I'll tell you that. There's the return. Crit. No crit. Okay.
Snorlax is like,
You know,
George, I don't want to eat any more figgy berries.
come on, George. Oh, man. You know, I'll tell you here first. That Snorlax is really loving that food today. We're
Dude,
gonna
has
see
he missed a Hurricane?
I don't think so. RNGesus
Just
is
run
with them
Focus
both, dude.
Blast, brother.
Focus Blast Caliber. Now that's
I
a
don't
real
even think I
tech
learned
move.
Focus
That's a
Blast.
real tech move right there. Recycle again. You know, at this point, I'm not surprised, you know, that there's a recycle, because he's used recycle for the past how many turns now? But let me tell you, I think that if they keep going and keep preserving this clock, Snorlax could pull it out.
Yeah.
Well,
He's definitely has the tools. He just
But
needs to
here's
learn.
the thing.
Finally.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, but there's the confusion. Uses the return. Something to make note of, though. That return... Okay. I think one more return is needed. I think one more.
One
I think
more?
it's going to be really close, though.
Hands up, everyone. Stream, hands up with
Hands
us.
up,
Let's go.
hands up, hands up.
Our hands are up behind this camera.
There's the Hurricane. Will we see a recycle? Hands are up.
Hands up.
Hits himself. You know, I hit myself sometimes, just because, you know, if I'm like, oh, oof,
This
Ryan.
is Samuel's big break right here.
Yeah, I know.
If he can stun
seriously.
him for one more turn.
This is a heck of a round 7 game, I'll tell you that. If anyone's going to be talking about any of the games this weekend.
No, we avoided.
Oh, snapped out of the confusion. Recycle. Was I
safe
surprised?
play.
Was I? Yeah, the safe play. A great play. Now, was I surprised by this? No, I was not surprised by this. Another recycle. But let me tell you, folks. Let me tell you, I have a feeling this game might is the right word, be ending soon.
Game 3, take us away.
Absolutely. Hurricane not missing again. Hello. Well, we just see the return to try to win. Recycle.
Ugh.
You gotta keep your head up. Oh, you gotta stay in the game. Hey, because that's what we're doing right now. That Pelipper really low in HP. Snorlax just wants to take it out so bad. And there's the miss. Return. Will we see the end of the game?
Hands up. Oh.
I had to say, I noticed something very off was that.
But not to count Samuel out. Maybe we can confuse again with Hurricane, but our PP's got to be running low.
Yeah, our PP's got to be running low on that one. And I got to say, they are taking a long time with this game. They're going to be cutting it real close if they're going into a game 3.
Honestly.
Absolutely. These two players just trying their very best like no one ever was to get to top cut.
Yeah.
That berry popping again. Will we see the return, or did he just recycle? There's the return. Okay, George Tifverman. Wow. Wow.
And that'll do it.
That'll do it.
George Tifverman taking game 2, taking us to this game 3.
Wow. Okay. Both of these players. Oh, actually, one of them has to plug in. Oh my goodness.
Ryan,
Folks.
how did you feel about that?
Guys, I don't know about you, but that game, took the breath right out of me. As you can see, I'm very red right now. It's very common, and I just want to let you know that I'm okay. But just to let you know what's not okay? You know what's not okay? I'm just kidding. You know what's okay? They're going into a game 3 in round 7, the last round of this tournament before Top Cut. Both players are 5-1. Hello?
Hey, who here likes some Chandelure tech? Huh?
I do. I hope a Chandelure shows up, but
No,
okay.
honestly, the way this is looking, I would take Zapdos.
Really? Now why's that?
Okay. Who really threatens Zapdos on that team? They just have to double target it and just do mad damage to that slot.
You know, you're not wrong. You're not wrong on that
Instead
one.
of relying on Pelipper for these tailwinds, we can have Zapdos doing his thing, sustaining himself with Roost.
Alex, I'm sorry. How do you not bring the Pelipper after the performance it just had in that game?
Because he choked in the 4th quarter.
Oh my gosh, dude. What have I been telling you? Pelipper can't choke. It has a really big throat.
Yeah, that's true. Everything kind of just sits there for a while.
It kind of gulls itself, you know?
I don't know how Pelippers eat food, but I mean, I don't know. They probably have some cool mouth mechanic.
Well, here we are, folks. Last game of this set of this tournament today. Both players at 1 game. How are we going to start?
You can definitely expect Snorlax to come back in this game 3. The celebrity.
I hope so. That big boy is my favorite bulky boy. And we see the Charizard Excelgor. Different start
Definitely.
for George.
Breloom and Zapdos.
Yeah, as
Who
you
called
said.
it?
You called
Who?
it. You.
Me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank
Absolutely. Yeah. Wow. Well, okay, first of all.
See,
First of all,
he's done with Breloom. He's like, I'm bringing Charizard. You're not going to stop me.
you're not going to stop me. I'm all the way up. There's an easy on the field. How can I?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Fair.
But what I will say here is that Breloom is threatened by the Charizard. Zapdos, does Zapdos have more HP than that Excelgor?
I don't know Zapdos' HP.
I don't know either.
But
So we're
he
just
just
going to
has
have to find
high
out.
base stats in general.
That's very true.
Let's
it is a bird.
assume he just can't get Final Gambited.
Okay, we'll assume that.
Twitch, don't flame us too badly.
Yeah, come on.
We're
love you
having
guys.
a blast.
We love you guys so much. Come on.
Ooh, Megazard.
Megazard. Oh, making me hot over here. Oh, there's the drought. Will we see a Thunderbolt into that Charizard? That's what I want to know. Mach Punch into that
Ooh,
Excelgor.
maybe to prevent the
that
Final
was
Gambit.
nice. Oh, Acid Spray. Oh, potential. Just get rid of that Zapdos right away. Heat Wave. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Wow. Will we see a burn? I don't think so.
No. But that puts George in an overwhelmingly strong advantage state.
Wow.
He's got to be grinning at his 3DS right now.
He's got to be. I mean, we really can't see his face because his hand's covering it, but he's got to be grinning. He's got to be grinning.
Oh, he's stretching.
Pelipper, bring in that drizzle. Bye-bye,
Making it
Charizard. That drought is... ain't no sunshine when the rain is here, let me tell you. Okay, Breloom, Pelipper, Charizard, Excelgor. Excelgor is still threatening with that Acid Spray. And he could just throw that right into Breloom like last game and kill it.
Definitely.
Switch out.
He can safely... Actually, this is a tough position for Samuel.
Yep, there's the Charizard switch out into Snorlax.
Cupcake.
Cupcake. Oh, okay.
You're a cupcake.
Well, we see...
Lele's a snack.
Yeah. Wow, okay, that just got...
What?
I'm just not even...
What?
Okay, just keep going with the game.
You don't like cupcakes?
The Psychic Seed just popped, by the way. Final Gambit. Into the Pelipper. Not enough.
Ooh, and that will say goodbye to Excelgor.
It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday.
George is still sitting pretty, despite that Final Gambit.
Absolutely. Pelipper, honestly, if I was to name an MVP in this game, even though Pelipper choked last game, Pelipper.
And he gets a free weather switch again from that Final Gambit. So
George.
the fact that his own Final Gambit and Feint
allows him for a free weather switch.
Seriously, yeah. No,
that was a great play. Besides, I mean, I'm sorry, but Pelipper's at very low HP. Breathloom is barely hanging on here. A Heat Wave from Charizard is just going to knock these two right out of the park.
Hey, this Breloom has mad clutch potential.
That's true. Don't sleep on the Breloom because it will put you to sleep. You know,
But it can't. It can Mach Punch Charizard.
So if I'm Sam, what am I doing in this situation?
You know what you're doing?
I don't.
Do you know what you're doing?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Honestly, I would just protect both Mons and kind of see his option right here because.
Is that?
Ooh.
Is that the Flying EMC from the Pelipper outspeeding the Charizard?
You think he's going for Z Tailwind or Z Hurricane?
I would hope Tailwind?
To the skies!
We're going to the skies. Oh yeah, into the Charizard.
Jet set,
Oh,
baby.
into Cuppy Cake. What's that gonna do? Into the red Spore coming out faster than...
Ooh.
Wow.
Night night, sleep tight, brother.
Did he get up a Tailwind earlier?
No.
No?
No.
Why did those monsters outspeed? There's the critical hit onto that Pelipper with low HP. It really mattered. No, I'm joking. I'm sorry. No, that's horrible. It did not matter. It did not matter at all. Up, Gundam style. That's what I was singing.
Thank you, Pat.
Thanks, Pat. And we're back, and the one.
Seisma Daddy's back.
Seisma Daddy is back on the field. I don't know about you, Alex, but this game is looking a little bit closer now that Charizard is asleep. But if I know anything, y'all are pressing F to wake up that Charizard.
Yeah, I don't even know if F can save this Charizard. The plot armor is holding on to Samuel for dear life.
Yeezy stays asleep another turn. You just gotta wonder what's gonna happen. Bullet Seed into the Lele.
Luckily for Charizard, he will reduce this damage coming out from Seismitoad due
Absolutely.
to the sun.
Hydro Pump not missing the Charizard. Got to do a decent chunk of change. Bringing
Like 60%.
Yeah, that is decent. That is very decent for what's going on here. Wow. So, if I...
Much fun,
Doom. Okay.
Guys, smash the F key if you want George to win.
Yeah, seriously.
It's not over yet.
Smash it.
Smash that MF like button. The much fun like button.
Dude, guys, hashtag MF Doom. Hello, Madison Regionals 2018.
You get that pace spin, bro.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Did we see the item on this Landorus? Oh, the Protect. Safe play.
If he targeted the Landorus, he's godlike. Oh, never mind.
Double Protect coming out from George. Safe play here to see what Samuel is actually going to do. There's the Spore into the
Oh, because he
Landorus.
knows the size
Okay.
of the size. Actually, I don't know if I agree with that.
Well, we don't have to agree
Does
with
the
it.
Zard
'cause
have
we're the
Solar Beam?
casters. Yeah. Oh, that's right.
You gotta put that Zard to sleep.
Is that Zard carrying Solar Beam? That's a great question. Why didn't we ask that earlier?
That is an excellent question.
Okay. Well, hello. Seismitoad needs Protect. I guess we'll find out here.
And he's not taking his chances, so that's a good
He's
look.
not. There is the Solar Beam. Is it into the Seismitoad?
No way.
It's into the Seismitoad.
I was gonna say, like,
Wow, that was a great predict. That Earthquake outspeeding.
but
that Breloom is
will
gone.
stop the Breloom.
Yeah.
And Samuel's chances of winning this game
Are
3 are a fleeting dream. It's looking
Sadly. Guys, I know we said that this was going to be a lit match, but there's no Chandelure on the field, so I don't know about you, but that Charizard looks like it's just going to be putting things
he
on
was
fire.
not about to just let that Breloom use Spore again.
Oh,
'Cause
absolutely
He knows
not.
that was Samuel's win con at this point.
George has had enough of that Breloom sass, let me tell you. Solar Beam coming out, absorbing that light, probably going to do a hefty chunk of change.
Press F from
Press
our
F.
boy Seisma
Press
Daddy,
F,
guys.
press F. Seisma Daddy. It's so hard to say goodbye.
It's been real.
To yesterday. Ooh. Okay, folks, well, that is the end of the match. George will be headed on to be 6-1, while Samuel will be going to 5-2. I gotta say, good job, Samuel.
Dude, he
really
really
great job.
showcased Breloom. The mon is cool. I really want to get him in here to talk about it a little bit. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Absolutely. You know, we should see if we can do that. We
Oh,
see if we
oh,
can
we're
grab both
doing it.
players. Yeah, because I think if I speak for everybody, I want to know the consensus behind that team and the Charizard team.
Definitely.
Yeah. So
Wow.
we'll be back in a few minutes for you guys. We're going to be bringing both players for you here on stream because we want to know what's going on. So see you soon. How we doing? Ryan B. Hebert here, and we are back at Madison Regionals with the winner of the final round on stream, George. George, first of all, what are your thoughts on the win?
I don't think I played particularly well. I think as soon as we get off this interview, I played well enough apparently. I mean, obviously, but I think after this interview, I'm definitely gonna get some trash talk from my friends saying some plays I probably could have done better. But I mean, it worked out. I got pretty lucky with some one-turn wake-ups, and I don't know. Some plays just went my way. But
I got to tell you, we were telling the chat to press F whenever someone was put to sleep.
Yeah.
So, you know, I hope they were there with you. I got to ask, was there anything running through your head in this game as a player that really helped you out during this match?
I don't know. I've never been in Top Cut before, except for when I was in seniors. I've never made Top Cut at a major event as a master. So I was pretty nervous going into the match, and that's, I was just thinking about trying to get there while I was playing. But
how many years have you been in Masters for?
I've been in Masters 16 was my first year as a master, but
Gotcha.
I didn't play in 16, so 17 was my first year playing as a master.
Fantastic. We've had a stream of newer Masters players today, and at more recent regionals, kind of taking over the reins of a lot of the tournaments. Now, I got to ask, was there any inspiration to your team?
For sure, absolutely. I got to give a huge shout out to James Beck. He passed me the team, and he helped me. He helped me work out a lot of the matchups for it, and he's a great friend and a great player, and I really appreciate him. A, making this team, B, helping me, learn how to use it.
Yeah.
So shout outs to James.
Absolutely.
You gotta buy James and Snorlax dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously. And do you have any final shout outs to anybody else?
Yeah, a whole bunch of people. James, I already mentioned, but the rest of Gazpacho, it's our group chat, and specifically Eduardo Cunha, who helped me as well with matchups, Brady Smith, who gave me a lot of tips and advice and has just been helping me for a long time, and Ashton Cox for rooming me. Ashton Cox and Jeremy Rodriguez.
Well, that is fantastic. Thank you so much and congratulations. Folks, we're going to be right back. We're going to be getting Samuel on stream to talk about his team. We'll be right back. Stay tuned. Folks, welcome back to Madison Regionals. In the final round we have completed. We just talked with George, the winner of the last match, but we decided that we needed to get Sam on here to talk about his team because Seismitoad, Chandelure, and remind me of the last one. Breloom. How could I sleep on the Breloom? Am I right? Yes. Sam, tell us. Inspiration for the team.
It was a lot of things that just kind of mixed together. Before Portland Regionals, I didn't really have anything to run. I hadn't been playing for a while, so I was just looking at the most used Pokemon. And like 7 or 8 of the top 10 were all weak to Seismitoad. Because you had like Incineroar and Metagross and Coco and Landorus, and all of them get outsped and like one-shotted by Seismitoad. And so yeah, that's how it started. Chandelure and Breloom are things that I just run every year.
Okay.
I top cut 2 events in 2016 with both of them.
Oh wow.
I had 3 ground weaknesses and no resists in a format that had Groudon, so that was fun.
Very true. Yeah.
But yeah, this team, I ran basically the same thing at Portland a couple months ago, and I went 6-0 there and then made top cut.
Oh wow, that's great.
But yeah, that had Kangaskhan instead of Metagross.
Got you. What do you think made the change there? Why'd you change it up?
Because I could not beat Como without something else, so I needed to do that, which made me weaker to rain, but...
It's true. Calmu is a hard strategy to get by right now.
And I faced 0 of them today, so it was a great switch.
Well, I'll tell you what, you were like most players today with Metagross. So many Metagrosses running rampant today, running wild, but, you know, players like yourself, being able to handle them, I'm sure. Did you run into Metagross today?
Yeah, I played like 3 of them, I think. And again, like Seismitoad's there for that,
Oh yeah.
and like Chandelure can do it too. But yeah, no real Metagross issues.
Got you. And my last question for you: do you have any shout-outs you'd like to give for this team?
For this team, I'd like to say thanks to Toller for giving me the team that originally started this, and then to Zach, who convinced me to run Flyinium on Pelipper. Because I was looking at Sharp Beak for a while, and the calcs just weren't there, and I was like, why not just do Z-Move?
Absolutely. I think Alex and I were just so mystified by how long you were able to keep that Z-Move.
Yeah, I didn't want to like show it right away and like on stream at all. Like if I had won, then like I'd have to play tomorrow and didn't want to give that away. But when his Snorlax was just about at half health and hadn't procced the berry
Yes,
yet, like
yes.
I protected to get the burn right there, and then had to hit it, and I knew it wasn't gonna.
You tried to set yourself up, and you did your best. But we want to thank you so much for coming on stream and talking about your team. Thanks for coming here today and participating. We really do appreciate it.
Thank you for putting all the stream together and everything. Like,
Absolutely.
appreciate it.
Well, folks, we're going to be back really soon. We're going to be getting all the casters on here to do a closing for day 1. Stay tuned. It's going to be hype. It's going to be great. Stay tuned. And welcome back to Madison Regionals, everybody. My name is Ryan B. Hebert, sitting alongside Patrick Munn, Alex Pullman, and Trevor Rosberg. What's going on? This has been your crew for the regional for today. Guys, what are you going to say about all the matches today and everything that's gone on?
It's been so fun.
Absolutely a blast. Last one was like amazing. I was on the edge of my seat the entire
It was a
time.
first for a lot of us. I usually cast other games, mostly fighting games, but Pokemon has been so fun, and I'm so glad I was a part of this today.
Yeah. For me too, first time casting for this like regional event. Like, holy crap! Like, being able to get this opportunity was once in a lifetime for me as well.
Absolutely. I think we can say for all of us that this
Yeah,
opportunity
I
that
think
Deadrock gave
all of
us.
us were first time.
Yes,
Yeah.
we were.
100%.
Yeah.
So yeah, the fact that we got this was still absolutely amazing. But yeah, so we're all here to talk to you guys now. Anything you guys want to say? I've got my phone. We've got you guys up on screen for them who can see it. I'm the opposite side, so I got my phone here to be able to read.
we can see the Twitch chat
But yeah,
on the screen
we're seeing
right
what
now.
you guys are all saying. So by all means, if you guys want to actually say anything here, like this is your time to be able to message us and say anything you want.
Also, we'll be your crew for top 8 tomorrow.
Yes,
so we're
we'll
not
also
going
be
there.
here tomorrow as well.
Yeah, we're going to be around. We're going to be around. We've had a good number of people in the chat today. It's been really great. The TCG stream has been going on as well today. We've also had a live floor cam as well. So that's
really?
been going
I
on.
didn't know that.
Yeah, we have a floor cam.
Our last set got
Hey,
so
Doom is a
goofy,
rapper.
but it was a
Doom
lot
is
of fun.
rapper. Oh,
They were all
MF
rappers.
Doom is a
Yeah,
rapper.
all of them were rapper names from the last one. Yeah, I did know that. Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that. Okay, so
Me neither.
Because we're
Plot
both
twist.
musical theater, nerds. So
Yeah, but give me those Broadway revivals. I got you.
Z tailwind for Chris.
T-Tailwind for Chris, dude. Oh my goodness.
That would have been interesting. Yeah, I could have seen him go for the Z tailwind instead.
Interesting.
Where does someone get started in tournaments?
It's more so like a local thing. You need to find your local organizers for them.
Yeah.
So it's kind of, you need to know who your organizers are.
Scenes are so welcoming and warming too.
Yeah,
Like that is the coolest thing about the Pokemon
Like
community as a
all
whole.
of us are Chicago area, so our area, we've got tons of players. We've got a lot of events that go on all the time.
I just want
And
to
wait,
say,
the shout out to the greatest TO,
absolutely.
Rebecca Cartwright. If you are
Yes,
watching this,
yes.
you are my favorite person in the world. Thank you so much for always being awesome.
Yeah, Rebecca Cartwright, a longtime TO of the Midwestern area, is going to be leaving us, like, not dying or anything like that,
Yeah,
but
she's
she's going to
just
be
leaving it.
stepping
She's
down
retiring.
from
She's retiring
TOing.
from TOing.
And you might notice that one of the people doing VGC here today, Joe Cross, will be taking over as TO in the Midwestern area.
Just as great.
All right,
we
to go
get-
back, KBYJ, Snorlax Recycle set. That's kind of a standard thing. Like it's yeah.
It's pretty
So
standard.
you guys
It's
were
very
watching,
standard.
right? You think
Yes.
you think Pelipper could have played better to
No,
close out the
It
set,
was
or was he doomed?
like someone brought up, the Z Tailwind could have actually been a big thing. Being able to get the crit rate up would have been cool.
But like that's also up to RNG. It's like would have made much of a difference.
You think a
maybe.
higher roll would have got the KO from Hurricane or Z?
I don't know.
Hurricane?
I don't think so.
like it also goes into
It's very possible. It was a big thing on Confusion as well, but in the end, though, Snorlax was able to stall it out and win through what 4 or 5 returns.
5. It was
5 returns to kill.
That Pelipper lived with 3 HP, and
Yeah, I saw that.
I noticed it when it hit it with 2 returns, and it was still in the green. I had the slightest inkling that
it might
have been a 5-hit KO.
Can we get all top 8 players brief interview? It's a little difficult to get that because like the venue's massive. We're mixed in with like 1,000 people,
and also some of them may have left already.
Yeah,
so
people may have already left. So that would have had to have been something we had already prepped.
You'll get a full course of them tomorrow. I wouldn't even worry.
Yes, you will.
Was it a mind, body, soul experience?
it was.
Yeah,
full
I
send.
transcended, dude.
Yeah, sure.
As you can see, I'm very red, so yes, it has been.
Yeah, he could have. The Z Hurricane did look like it did just over 50%, but you're always risking Z Hurricaning into the Protect. You're always risking it not picking up the kill like we saw. If you could have just protected on the Snorlax, the burn could have dropped you down. You get your berry back. You're in that situation that
It's
of
like
what we saw.
it's too many ifs. Too many ifs.
Yeah, there's so many ifs that you're going into it.
The magic, yeah.
But yeah, anything else, folks, in Twitch chat?
Trevor,
Yeah.
what's up?
What?
Oh.
There should be a VGC subreddit established. It's impossible to find out what's happening. The streams, the meta. Actually, there are a lot of resources these days available to us, and one of the best ones I suggest is trainertower.com. Started for that exact reason of finding VGC information.
The other thing, Cerebi is very good at telling you when you're. Every regional is posted on Cerebi when they are in every big event. Regional, they don't cover PCs or MSSs, but you do get all of those telling you when they go up.
Yeah.
Trainer Tower is absolutely godlike. Even when I take large breaks from the game and I want to get myself back into the loop, I can always tune into what Trainer Tower has been posting and really just catch up so quick.
When it comes to the meta, I think VGC stats and Picolytics are also really good just because you see what people are using like in all the big regionals and like internets, so it's like also very helpful as well.
Honestly, if you just want like quick teams to test on Showdown and really try stuff, like those are the sites to go to as well.
Yeah, and you can always default back onto the Pokemon Global Link website as well, where people post QR teams. In fact, a lot of the YouTubers post their QRs on Pokemon Global Link for people to try out and use.
Definitely.
Yeah, like you said, Picolytics, that's another good one. Picolytics, it just covers your spreads, all your percentages of what's being used. But yeah, that's another one.
On both Showdown and Pokemon Global Link, which
Yeah.
is dope.
Dope. Fantastic. Yeah. That's if there's anything else, we can answer that. But if not, let's see. Do you guys think that VGC will shift? Oh, that's a good one. Let's go down the line here. Let's go down the line.
Yeah. What's
who
your
was-
vote?
I'll start.
Yeah.
I'll start.
What are you saying?
A lot of people. I talked to a lot of players here today about it, and I've talked to them online. I am going to make the call that next year will be Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon in a sort of GS Cup format. The GS Cup, of course, including legendaries such as Ultra Necrozma, Groudon, Primals, very similar to VGC 16.
Hold on. You guys know what Z Geomancy does? We just figured this out.
Yeah, we learned that the other night, and that's very not okay.
What's it do?
Geomancy gives you a +1 boost to all of your stats,
And
then
then
does Geomancy, but you will need to do it for 2 turns. However, Z Geomancy is not okay. Don't let this go off.
That's funny.
You need to be able to kill
man.
that Xerneas if it ever goes for Z Geomancy.
No, do not do that.
I
No.
support it. I support it all the way.
I love Geomancy.
Okay,
I don't know
no.
about
Or
you.
at least run Haze, ruin their day off that.
No.
Smeargle with Haze. Or Polytoad.
Amoonguss is even
Are we still going
Amoonguss
down
is
the
the
line?
best one to stop Xerneas.
Yeah, let's go down the line. Keep going. Yeah.
So you're up.
I think, it'll stay on Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon just because I don't think the Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu will have all the same mechanics. And unfortunately, it'll probably be like Ryan said, like VGC 16, so yeah.
Yeah, no, I have no doubt it'll be on Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Although, it's weird, like, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee is one of those games where it obviously won't have the competitive potential that Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon has, but people can find competitive formats literally out of everything. and that's where like a lot of the scenes I come from do, like Smash. I don't know. There can be side events and stuff like that, but I don't think it'll make a big splash.
Competitive Pokemon conquest. That's what it's about.
Dude,
Yeah,
don't
I don't
sleep on the Conquest, okay? It's called Conquest for a reason.
Pokemon conquest. Yes.
All right, so I think it'll also be Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Like everyone else said, it'd be interesting with legendaries, that's for sure. But
Do we want to
maybe,
fight them?
yeah. As much as I don't want to have to deal with another VGC 16, it might be coming back with what we might be getting, because it looks like they don't actually have all your EVs and IVs like in. I don't know. It's looking like the game's based off of Pokemon Go. So
Have the hidden
I
power
don't know,
water
I don't know how
handy.
you're having. Yeah, get ready for hidden power water on stuff though.
Groudon.
We got to make sure to be able to kill Groudons.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I randomly
Oh, God.
encountered someone earlier that tried to convince me that Groudon is pronounced Groudon,
No.
and that I should reconsider all of the choices I've ever made in my life.
Kyogre, man.
No.
That's it's like calling crouton Crowton, you know?
You
like,
said crouton.
no, I know what I said. I said crouton, like the dried up bread that's cut into pieces.
Yeah. No Dark Void Smeargle is definitely gonna make things a lot more interesting.
Will they nerf Dark Void a bit though?
They already nerfed it. We don't need to gut it anymore.
And the poopy drain punch now.
Okay, guys, I just want to say, after today's tournament, Kangaskhan has returned.
yeah, Ken's
Yes.
back.
Kanga's back, and
Here
I
comes
think
Chalk.
it needed a couple regionals to really secure itself, but from
Yeah,
what I've seen
Chalk
here today,
Chalk is back. So I hope everyone's ready for it.
Why do people think Smeargle was? I didn't catch that. Oh.
Oh no, there was a lot of things that were bad about 16, like in terms of like health-wise for the game.
Yeah,
But
in fact, yeah.
Dark Void Smeargle was definitely one of the biggest things that was like, because obviously you can, the whole Dark Void issue was like it was made for Darkrai. Like the fact that Smeargle can learn it, they banned Darkrai from being able to be used. So why is Smeargle able to use it? I guess.
someone just asked for the pronunciation of Bisharp. So let's just go down the line and say what it is.
Hey, no.
It's Bisharp.
I know that's UN.
Bisharp.
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 Alex?
Be sharp.
It's Bisharp.
No.
By Bisharp, I mean Bisharp.
No. No.
No.
No, but it's not Bisharp.
It's
Come on,
Bisharp.
Be sharp.
Bisharp.
Bisharp, eh?
Edgy boy.
Dude, I don't know. Okay, well, guys, I think that's it from us today. Thank you so much, guys, for typing in
Yeah,
the chat.
thank
We
you,
really do
everything.
appreciate
It's
it.
been real, folks.
It's been real. We will see
Shout
you
out to the
tomorrow
wife.
at
I guess
10:15.
call her a wife. She's just a girlfriend, but we'll call her a wife. Thank you for
What?
being here with me. Thank you to everyone. Thank you to all of you.
It's been fun, guys.
See you later.
Tomorrow morning,
Tomorrow morning.
10:15 a.m. Top 8 here on Dead Draw VGC. Let me tell you, it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be great. You gotta tune in because I'm gonna be on it. Patrick's gonna be on it. Trevor's gonna be on it. But Alex
Alex is
decided to
not.
go play in a mid-season
Alex is gonna
showdown.
go play in
I
MSS.
really want to play in the MSS.
So, anyways, we will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night and a happy tomorrow.
See you.
Toodles.